Morning guys, and welcome to the Packer Scrapper. We had a rocket go off last night, one of the many that are going off, and we videotaped it. So I put that at the end of the tape. You can see from my viewpoint in the backyard what we see when the rockets go up. Starting out, my neighbor came over this morning and gave me 3 chairs, muffler with a catalytic converter, and an exhaust. So that was a good start. Now let's get out there, see what the good Lord's going to put in our path, who we're going to meet, what's gonna happen. Let's go get it. Moving on. Now, what do we got in the bucket? What you got there? Humidifier? Dehumidifier? It looked like there were some cords. A little bit. What do you got in there? A whole bunch of metal. There's those actually, yep. Racing lug nuts. We'll take those. Try not to make a mess. Got it halfway cleaned off. Alright, anything else in there? Plastic. Nope. Take that. And that. Alright, that wasn't a bad little stop. Moving on. Alright, she's been a little scarce out here. Ooh. Should we do the old ride along and see how long it takes us to find the next thing? Let's just see. When I do the videotapes, I mean, it's pick up, pick up, pick up. So seems like I find one all the time, but there's times you'll ride for a few miles and not finding anything. I need to find a pile of wires, what I need, so we can make sure we beat Matt. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We got something up there. Let's go look. Hoover. Oh, it's just the top to the vacuum. And some little shoes. Okay. I guess that's nothing. So we're back at it. That's my gentleman I got some aluminum signage from a while back. this could make for a long tape. Should have documented the time. I could do that. 9:51. We'll see how long it takes. Can always fast forward too. What do we got left in the month? It's the 22nd. What is it? 30 days in April? So roughly 8 days to scrap. But we're gonna take Sunday off. So probably about 7 days left. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do for next month. I need to find some music. Need some music that I can play. Some new music for my videos too. She's just a little sparse out here. What else we got going on? Baseball. Any baseball fans out there? And who's your team? Mine's the Minnesota Twins. We'll try to watch some games this year. Didn't watch any last year. And that's where the wife and son were at, up in Minneapolis. He had to FaceTime me. He was in front of Target Field. It's like, yeah. We did a little tour of that stadium. It's a nice stadium. And if y'all haven't been there before, they got this little thing called Mall of America. I don't know if it's the largest in America. I don't think so. I think it's been outdone by now. But it's got an amusement park in the middle. And up on the wall, they've got a seat attached up on the wall. And they got home plate on the other end down there, because it's built on where the old Met Stadium used to be. And the seat is where Harlem Killebrew hit his long home run. It's like, unless you know about it, you won't ever see it. So, anybody ever seen that? Let me know. Was there anything in there? It's all wood. All right. See, that's 4 minutes we've been driving. Which ain't a whole lot of time, but we're used to finding stuff a little quicker. Any of you guys do scrapping? There's an app called My Tracks, and it'll track where you go. Tells you how long you've been out, what the distance. when I first started out, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I got lost in some of these neighborhoods. Couldn't remember if I've been through that one or not. And this thing's a lifesaver. Plus it documents all the miles I go. Oh, mama. What are we gonna find today? You know what? Oh, is that something up there on the driveway? What you got? It's little toys and stuff. I don't need any little toys. Alright. There's a pole there. Let's see if she's metal. No, but she's aluminum. All right, there you go. 4 minutes. Moving on. A day of smalls, but hey, it's aluminum smalls. We like it that. Moving on. Looks like another piano. Keyboard, not a piano. Got one of these in my other truck already. That actually works, so we'll see if that one works. What else you got? The printer. Yeah, we'll take her. We'll take her since it's been so sparse out here today. Moving on. We'll take some exercise equipment. What do you got in there? Anything? Nope. Whole bunch of littles. Moving on. Yes, there's aluminum. Gonna be a day of aluminum, I guess. You on the other side here. What else you got over here? Yep. Yep. Extra wood. Oh, give me my. Come back here. All right. Moving on. A little bit of metal. Plastic. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. All the cords. All the cords. Put you in here. Tear you down before we throw you. TV. That is an old one. That's not enough. That's all other stuff. All right, moving on. Hour and a half, we finally got our first big. I guess if you're not counting the water heater. Okay. Take the dryer. Alright, moving on. Will be the day of screens. Yeah, but that one's is not aluminum. So you gotta remember the outside one we throw away. Alright, moving on. Big chair, but here's a little metal one. It's not aluminum. Thought it might be. Moving on. This pile last week. Let's see if there's anything new. What you got? I think that's plastic. Yeah. What you got? Shrek 2. We'll take that. Take the fitness. We'll take some old DVDs. See if we can't sell them at the little shop. Hey, don't be falling there. What else you got? How to draw mystic characters. I like that. What else you got? Little paperbacks. There you go. Elmo, Sesame Street. Alright, let's just set you in there. Wait till the car goes by. We'll look a little deeper and see what we got. Holiday treats, lunchtime. What? Scratch and sniff? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Scratch and sniff books. Farmer's Market. Little Farm. Justin Bieber. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. What you got? Doesn't feel like much. It's awful heavy though. What's the apple box? No way. Right? No way. But we gotta check. Come on. Gloves don't work. Nope. Friends and family gather here. Honey pad. Getting there. Annie. What you got? Looks like just a battery. That one don't have the back, so that isn't any good. Get over there. That one's gone. Exorcism based on a true story. It's there. Coffee cup. I'll take a fork. What you got? Oh, doggone. Too bad the lid's gone. Pirates of the Caribbean. She's there. Come on. Alright, we are going to check that remote since Matt keeps telling me you gotta sell them. I don't know, Matt. Mummy, I'm surprised most of them are in here. After I say that, now there won't be any more. Nope, there is Pink Panther. Nope, no island. What you got? Nothing. Glass. Alrighty. I think that's about it. Alright. Was this the heavy one? Yeah. Alright. We'll look at it and see. That's just trash. They'll just take your brains. Alright, they're nothing. Okay, moving on. Take the lamp. And what do we got here? All the zippers work? Yeah. Should be able to sell that for $1 or $2. Moving on. This is probably the biggest pile we found today. What you got? There we go. That'll work. A lot of aluminum today. Some good weight. Ooh, this is really good weight. all lightweight. All right, what you got? Kind of in rough shape. And then I'm gonna leave that. All right, moving on. 40. I have not seen Matt today. Finally got Jill back. What?
Did you see him yesterday?
Yeah.
So he's okay?
Yep, he's fine. Well, it's debatable. You know Matt, so.
That's so true.
Let's get her
And then,
unloaded.
as you know, they're
A little bit off. I need to move up because we're down at the end. Somebody dropped off a safe. Had to go get my clippers. This one's metal. Or ferrous, however you want to put it. Once he moves up, we'll move up. Saws all that. All right, let's move up. All right, we're back. Let me check this one. I don't think it is. $60. Let's go see Jeff. Let's do some non-ferrous, Jeff. What?
Almost. Almost inclusion.
Ah, that's good. I thought I had him out.
I can always find them.
You do, no matter.
That's my job. If they'll come out.
Most of them do. That one's not gonna now that I said it. What the heck? Alright, never mind. It is what it is.
Figure it out. But, can you pop these out real quick?
How do you even pop them out?
I've always used the torch. I've never taken this stuff apart.
Gotcha. Come on. What could go wrong, huh? That wasn't so bad. Get the screwdriver under them, they're all right. Yeah.
Imagine being the guy who has to change these. You know?
What's that?
Imagine being the guy who has to change them.
Right, that'd be a pain in the butt.
I was able to get one, but I can't get on the other one. I know my sliding glass doors have got a screw at the bottom for you to kind of
Deal with them?
up and down, you know, to raise it and lower it.
Yep. Come on now. Get under there.
Grab it.
There we go.
One more to go. I got.
You got the other one? All right.
That's probably why it was. That's why they scrapped it.
Come on. There we go. Yep. Motor. Got one more. I think that's it. Oh no, hold on. Light irony? Or do you take them as heavy? That's heavy. All right, that's it. Moving on. Hello. Ah, thought it was awful quiet. What's that? Ah, no worries. You're the important one that gets paid, so we're good. Thank you. See you tomorrow. because I have to take the truck back to my son. Alright, 580 pounds of tin, 7 pounds of number 2 copper, 8 extrusion, 10 irony light, 8 electric motors, and 8 more electric motors. 580, and a little over 600 pounds, $77. Okay, not bad for a couple hour run. That'll conclude it. Moving on. If you don't know, I collect coins, and I was lucky enough to score a couple hundred halves. We're gonna go through them and see if there's any good in them. Yeah, let's do the closing. All right, guys, we're back home. Was able to use the truck for a couple hours, and he just got off work, so unfortunately I had to give his truck back to him. So we did all right though. We got 621 pounds out of a couple hours running, right around $78. Not a bad day. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I got a dentist appointment at 8 o'clock, and then we'll see if I can use one of the trucks. I don't know. So hopefully we get some news by this weekend and see if I can't find another new used vehicle. I think I'm going to go with a truck. After driving these trucks, I like them. I like the Burr, but the truck will let me have space in the back and the bed, so gives me a little more versatility. What else is? I appreciate everybody responding to where you're from, and wanted to keep doing it. So again, if you're just watching the first time or haven't done it yet, tell me where you're from. What city, what state, or what city and country. And then I got a map I pin up there. And if you got time, send me a postcard from your area, and I will put the address up above. What else is there? I ran into Matt today. He was out of the yard when he pulled up after me in the yard, and then he had a decent load. Didn't see many wires though, so we're good. All right, I think that's gonna wrap her up, guys. I appreciate you riding along. I do. Till tomorrow, moving on.